Until now, the ICON and ICONLOOP, those two entities have been sometimes mixed in terms of perception by the Iconists and also the external stakeholders and also even reporters and even the media, even the journalists. They sometimes use kind of mixed words in ICON and ICONLOOP. But as I said, ICON network will be decentralized, fully decentralized in September, which basically it means it's going to be a really operational, decentralized network. So they have a very strong mission of making the ICON network as one of the well-designed, democratized, decentralized network. While ICONLOOP, in addition to its original task to provide technological contribution to the ICON network, and ICONLOOP now has to find its own business model based on blockchain technology. So this is why we come up with several actual products and services built on ICON blockchain network, which is our ID verification service called MyID, also DPass, which is basically decentralized ID system, and also as I mentioned, blockchain-based certificate issuing platform, which can be used in real life. So now actually ICONLOOP has a very strong business mission, which basically has aimed to make blockchain really usable in our real life. Because of that reason, we need to have a very strong communication strategy to be able to position ICONLOOP as the leader in a blockchain space, especially making real use cases. So not just providing a supportive technological contribution to the ICON network, but also we really want to build real use cases in our business. So in order to really present our leadership, to position ourselves as a leader, not just on the blockchain, but also by launching this kind of service, we are now actually competing with the really legacy systems and legacy companies, right? So we wanted to disrupt conventional verification system. We wanted to innovate the way of actually current the current the certificate related systems, etc. So we really wanted to position ICONLOOP as a leader in this space. So this is why I happily take this new role to make it happen. Yeah, so basically, our ultimate goal is to make the ICON network truly decentralized by peer app, Iconist. Everybody can contribute in a different ways, right? So they can propose some kind of technical proposal. They can also develop their own, DApps and built on the ICON network, and also all the peer apps. They have to work together and then reach to the consensus kind of stuff. Yeah, while ICONLOOP is a for-profit organization, which definitely have to make a profit, right? Yeah. So probably you can compare with Ethereum and consensus model, right? So basically consensus, of course, the CEO of consensus is also co-founder with Ethereum. Of course, they build a lot of services application based on Ethereum, but consensus also has itself, their own business model to really expand in the Ethereum ecosystem as well. So if the ICONLOOP is getting more and more successful in the business, it definitely has the use of actually ICON network, which is also definitely contributing to the growth of the ICON network as well. So I think this separation doesn't mean really full separation, rather more making synergy between two. Right?